What have I been up to? Hey, best friends. I have been getting an office space together, using what I have, the area that I'm at currently. So that's me sitting, utilizing it.
Picking up a new printer.
I went and I
I'm
purchased
going
a
to go with the
new
Brother.
printer for my workspace area.
This is nice compact size.
It's the Brother printer.
The
It retailed
Brother
$160.
HLL
I have no
24060W
complaints about
laser
this
printer.
printer. I'm going to show you guys just a few things that I have been up to.
Okay, so girl, I'm sitting here at the on the couch in front of the laptop. I was watching some informative videos. Look, today while I was at work, I came across a man, or a man came across me. He told me he was a farmer. It's interestingly enough, this was after I was just helping him ring his items up, and he told me when it comes to finding a mate, find a mate who does not smoke, who does not drink, or cuss, do no bad stuff. He says, look, go back to the old school ways of keeping everything tight, no sleeping with him until marriage. He said, go after that. He said, when buying land, he said he was looking to buy land also. He said, don't cut down the big trees. He was 88 years old, he told me. He said, don't cut down the trees because the trees will suck up the water should there be a flood. That's wisdom. That's 88 years on this earth. I'm looking at some places now online, some websites now for land. But I said, okay, that's good wisdom. He said, and he blessed me. He said, bless you, in your endeavors with land and in your endeavors with finding a life partner. And in doing so, he made me think like I want to go back to my way of just making sure I'm having my standards, not sleeping with no one until marriage, making sure that we're on the same wavelength and vision. Somebody who's not going to question what we're doing, because you can show a person that you're serious about it, but if they're still questioning their mind whether you're serious about it, they're not walking in the same stride with the same stride you are. And that's either going to slow down your stride, because I'm not going to be stopped. That's all it's going to do is slow down your stride. And you just hope that they continue to walk with you in stride. So we not doing that. I want to take his advice and go ahead and look. Purchase you some land. And know what I want to get knowledgeable in what to look for when it comes to land, because I don't have like a certain area. I love Moncks Corner where I lived, last year. I loved it. But I've always thought I want to buy land that's cheap, something that I can own right away and do something with. But I'm like, if I own it right away, like, what do you look for? Because in finding something cheap, it's going to be anywhere. And it's like, okay, do I want to just buy land anywhere and take myself out there? Because homesteading is what I'm looking at. And that's really a smart move to make, become self-sufficient. It's like, if that's the case, does it matter where you purchase your land from? when it comes to property, I need to be well informed. Like, how is that area? Does it flood? So, with that being said, I don't think it's wise just to purchase land offline that you've never visited. You don't know if that's an area that flooded, because even in Moncks Corner, there were certain areas that, man, I hate to see how those houses, when we had flooding go on, those homes, yards were flooded. And the goal is to have that land where you can farm and garden so that you can live and sustain yourself and your family. Which for me right now, I'm a two-person household. When I'm blessed with my husband, that household will increase to at least 3 or more. So yeah, I want to get back to being walking in the vision and not doing anything that's going to take me away from the vision, especially if I'm doing it with someone who does not see in the vision, not understanding that, look, I'm for real. I've always been a real one. But if you can't see that even early on, or you can't walk in stride with me in doing this right from the beginning, how do you think once, some fatigue come in because you're walking for a minute now, how do you think you're going to stand then if you're not standing now? So basically, doing my research on land, and I'm thinking now, if I see good deals with land, I would want to go over there and visit these areas, or visit maybe the state of South Carolina when I see land, and go over there a couple times in these places that I see land at, so I can look at it and see what the area is like, see if they deal with flooding or anything like that, like ask people who already live there in the area. So yeah, but yeah, I really just want to save for future reference what my brother, who's 88 years old, said about keeping things tight, and the type of person to partner up with, and the value of keeping your big trees on your land. Bless you. Let's continue the research. Hey y'all. Listen, I am on my way to go get me a chocolate bar. This is when you have them cravings for something you know you ain't supposed to have. I have a craving for Turtle. The Turtle's candy milk chocolate, where I want the version that has the caramel and the sea salt in the blue packaging. Yeah, I'm on my way to grab me hopefully 2 of those. I know. Don't judge me. This is one of them trips. So I done came and got out my clothes, and I said, let me go back out, because I really want this candy bar. My day, I hope everyone has had a good day. My day has been, I felt a bit of fatigue today, to be honest, So what I ended up doing was watching someone entertaining and informative, Lead Farmer 73. Or you know what, I think it's Lead Farmer. Lead is how you, is it Lead?
be lit. It might be lit. But anyhow, I was watching him today, and it's just so entertaining because he got a personality. You know how you got those people who have personalities on them? Yeah, he one of the ones that have personality on him. So he kept me entertained while I was at work streaming his video. So all is well. All is well. I'm gonna get this chocolate bar, and that's pretty much it. That's it for the day. I don't got too much more going on. I'm alright. I got a bunch of clips of what have I been up to, and it's just sitting. The footage is just sitting there. I need to go ahead and put those things together so that I can share it, so that I can upload it, and I will in due time. I will in due time. And by due time, look, I need to put something out today. I want to start getting my schedule down that I would like for uploading for myself. So I'm going to look to get that actually up, post the video today. I want to upload at least 3 times a week. That's what I would like to do. So I'm just touching bases with everybody, saying hey, I'm still here, heading to go get me something I ain't got no business in, but it's gonna make me happy. So I'm gonna go ahead and have that, and we're gonna go on. We're gonna go on with our day. That's what we're gonna do. Show your girl some love. Show that we locked in. Thumbs up. Let me know your presence is here.